San Francisco church. She was part of the mission team that came up to Seattle with us.
Yeah.
And she's just got this amazing heart.
Yeah.
She just has an amazing heart for God and what she does. And she asked me to share scripture with you guys. So if you would, flip with me to 2 Corinthians chapter 5.
Okay.
So 2 Corinthians chapter 5, starting in verse 11. It says, "Since then, we know that it is to fear the Lord we try to persuade men. What we are is plain to God, and I hope it is also plain to your conscience. We are not trying to commit ourselves to you again, but are giving you an opportunity to take pride in us, so that you can answer those who take pride in what is seen rather than what is in heart. If we are out of our mind, it is for the sake of God. If we are in our right mind, it is for you. For Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died. And he died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again." And with that, I give you our sister Ingrid.
Share the scripture because it reminds me so much of Jesus and what he did on the cross. Obviously, he died for us. But when Jesus was on the cross, there's a lot of scriptures that show how outwardly focused he was. Like to John, he tells them, "Here, you're my mom," and his mom gave her John. And even with the thief that was next to him on the cross, he says, "You will be with me in paradise." And so he's worried about other people's salvation, about other people's needs. And he even says, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do," when they were like messing around with his stuff and casting lots. And it's just amazing to see that even at the cross, Jesus was outwardly focused. And he had every reason to be inwardly focused. I mean, he was probably in a lot of pain, a lot of agony. He was probably thirsty, hungry. He probably felt lonely. Like, he was fully human. That's what the scriptures say. So he was tempted to do those things. And yet he didn't sin. Yet he still focused on other people. And I think for me, in my sinful nature, I can be very self-focused. And God exposed us a lot in Mexico City. So that was awesome. I got a lot of discipling through God. But it's like I can be really inwardly focused, but then I remember about Jesus. And his love compels me. His love that even though he was on the cross, he still loved other people. Yeah. And I know in my sinful nature, I make up every excuse to sin. Like, when you're lonely, tired, and hungry, that's when you're most likely to sin, right? Yet Jesus, that's not what he did. He did the complete opposite. He was focused on other people. And that's something that I really am learning from God, so that's why I wanted to share it. But Jesus really, he's the why to why we do everything. He's the why we share our faith every single day. It's because his love compels us, you know. He's the why we work hard. He's the why we give missions. And when you understand Christ's love, that's when you get everything. You get why we do what we do. And I think that's something I really learned in Mexico City. It was awesome going. It was really amazing, totally miracle of God. But my first 2 days there, because I didn't know anyone, I felt really lonely. I felt tired because of the jet lag and the hour difference. And I just gave in to my sinful nature. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was like, I'm going to wait for them to introduce themselves. Super selfish. And then something just clicked in my head. It was totally God. It was totally the cross. And I was like, wow, I'm being so selfish. And day 3, I just gave my heart. I talked to everybody. I introduced myself. I didn't care if they asked me questions about what church I was from. I didn't care if they asked anything. I just gave my whole heart. And God really taught me that that's what he does on the cross. Over and over and over again. He gives his whole heart. He's focused on us and not his own worries of his life, you know? And so I'm really grateful I learned that lesson, but it was a hard lesson to learn, you know? But to be inwardly focused is to be like Christ. And it's his love that compels us to be outwardly focused in every area of our life. And there's this one sister they shared about at the conference that was really amazing. She is like less than a year old spiritually. She's been a Christian for a year. And she has baptized 10 people. Wow. Like, what the heck? I was like, how do you do that? How? Well, Christ's love. That's what compels you. And I was just so encouraged by that, to see the love of the Mexico City church. Is like the reason they're so fruitful is because they know what Christ's love is. And they want to share it with everybody else. And so, for me personally, I know what's going to get me to heaven is to be outwardly focused. When I'm inwardly focused, I get into sin, selfishness, all kinds of sin. But when I'm outwardly focused, I just can't, I don't have time to think about that. And so for me, that's what's going to get me to heaven, and I really want to encourage you guys to think like how to be outwardly focused and how to be like Christ.